Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of the Touchline podcast. Please do well to subscribe, turn your notification bell, comment, like, share
Sure.
on Facebook. Click on the follow button, comment, like, and share as well. I am Joel, and I'm here with
Defla, your regular co-host, Charlie.
Defla.
Yeah.
Defla. Yeah. Some people were asking who you are in one of our sessions. Defla is my big cousin. He's
Yeah.
We are related, so those who are asking who he is, yeah, that is it. He's my cousin, like
Yeah.
blood cousin.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's who he is. Charlie, what's up, Defla? What are you going?
Charlie, we did. Yesterday was very interesting. A lot of
Yeah,
interesting games in the Champions League. So,
yeah. And
uh,
talk, talking of yesterday's game, Kwesi, every time this competition is about to begin, there are teams that you tip
yeah,
to
like
to
teams
get
you,
far in this
yeah,
competition. Exactly. And now this competition, I feel this competition is a mythical. There is a myth about this competition. We can come and talk about the tactics. We can come and talk about how a particular side play. We can go into the nitty gritty of the game, but this is a mythical competitions. Yeah, there are myths. There are myths. Surrounding every competition with regards to football in the world, but especially the Champions League. The myth around this Champions League is so enormous. It's so enormous. Let no one. This is my personal take. Let no one lie to you that this competition is just about what happens on the field. There are so many things that happens like spiritually. Yeah, you can disagree with me, but my personal take.
yeah,
Yesterday, just watch Kylian Mbappe's goal. Where in this world on a normal day, this guy was ballooing the ball. It was a volley that he was trying to hit to the left corner. Lo and behold, he shinned the ball,
hmm
and the wind directed the ball into the goal to the extent, and even the speed at which the ball was entering the goal
yeah.
was it was very slow.
So we
The
call it
keeper
slow
couldn't do anything.
poison.
Very slow, and the keeper couldn't do anything about it. You can't tell me you can explain these things with scientific knowledge, or there is no science that can explain this thing. This is a myth. The competition, I always say, I've said it before. Now, let me give you a reference. In 2008, Barcelona
Yeah,
against Manchester United, Paul Scholes in an interview was saying the goal that he scored against Barcelona, he said he had no idea. In an interview, he had no idea how the ball entered the net because he didn't get a right contact to it. He didn't get a right contact to the ball,
yeah.
but he just saw the ball in the net and started jubilating. He said inwardly, he knew he had no real contact. He said if he had gotten a real contact, he would have ballooned the ball over the goalpost.
Over the bar.
Now the wind directed this ball straight into the goalpost, and he had no option than to celebrate. These are so many things that happen. These are the myths that happen around this game. And this game is a spiritual competition. This game will continue to be for some teams. It will continue to be for some people. Yesterday's game, yeah, there were so many chances created by both sides. I'm saying you can talk about the tactics, but the myths surrounding this game will never change.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to Real Madrid, this competition, I feel this competition is for them. The myth around this competition always is in their favor. It's always supports them. It's always go in their favor. Could you believe when they were down by one goal? They tweeted on their page. They tweeted that
To the
until the end.
finals.
So even though they were down by a goal, they knew that they were going to get a result. Even not a win, they knew they would have gotten a draw. And at the end of the day, they were able to get a win. What is this Champions League and about Real Madrid? You can have so many instances in the game that they've played in the competition. Like you can have instances. Go back to the games they've played. Go back to
Not
the
even
league, the Champions
against this same Real Madrid team, I
League
think 2 years ago. They were, I think they were down by one goal with just a few minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes to go. And they needed two goals, and they were able to score those two goals within the 3 minutes. of
Do you
added time
understand?
to win.
Do you understand? Yeah. I'm saying let no one come and tell me, make nobody can kid me that this competition is only about what happens on the field. You can have your take, but my personal take, exactly with regards to what happened yesterday and with regards to their games that they've played even in this season, in the group stages and things, this competition is for a group of people. This same group of people will keep winning it. I mean, you can how did that ball that Vinicius, I mean, hit above, how do you call it, the ball he hit
Yeah,
he hit
the
above
one that led
Edison.
to the third goal. Yeah.
Where how was that guy in the right position to score that ball? How how and the ball came to him because he no be joke, no be say he said like,
That one he was like with Bellingham. That's the good thing about him. He was just following up the ball.
yeah,
So
I know he
when
was
it fell
following
for
up,
him,
but
he just
I'm
had to
saying
tap
that
it.
I'm saying that I'm saying that how could Vinny wasn't passing the ball,
No, he wasn't passing. He was
he
trying
was
to score.
scoring.
Yeah.
But the ball came, I mean, directly to Bellingham. It came to him. Messi kwesi inframano, infram ball no amo ball no. The ball they play, EBL is directed by the window. The ball they play, I mean, is in the direction of the wind. You can play the ball. You can have anytime. My personal experience as a footballer, if you hit a ball, you hit the ball in your brain, but
Mhm.
the rest is for the direction of the wind
Yeah.
to do the rest. Yeah. So yeah, we know this competition, the Champions League. We always talk about the Champions League. The Champions League is a big competition. It's a powerful competition. We say it's played on fairgrounds, but mythically, I mean, this is never played on a fairgrounds. It's always going to favor some teams, and you can't do anything about it. You can never do anything about it, whether you like it or not. This is how the competition is, and it will always be like this. Kudos to Real Madrid. I am not surprised when they were down when they were down. I mean, when they were down by 2 goals to 1. I knew something was going to happen. Even if they wouldn't have won, I knew they would have drawn.
Gotten
So
a
they
draw.
did their thing, and it was it was a good game for them. They had their win. We are looking forward to the return leg.
Um, if you remember when they had the draw, I told you that I didn't see. Even that was even before the draw. We were contemplating when Real Madrid meets Man City or something, and I told you I don't see
Yeah,
This Man City side beating Real Madrid. You've
sure.
looked at it from your perspective, but me,
Yeah,
what I see
you want to
with
go into the
this
game.
Man City team is that defensively they are very bad. Yesterday, if you look at all the three goals they conceded, it was from defensive mistakes. Even though I agree with you that sometimes there are some forces behind it, but generally, if you
Yeah,
look at their play, all the
their
three goals
performance,
were defensive
defensive errors.
mistakes. Yes, and if you are playing against a team like Real Madrid, they will definitely take advantage of these mistakes you make.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
one
yeah,
thing
yeah.
about
They
Real
will.
Madrid. You don't play this kind of games with them and you keep on giving them those kind of chances. Definitely they are going to take them, and I think they deserve the win too. Even though I couldn't watch the match, from the general commentaries I've heard from the game, I think they dominated the match. They created the better chances and they eventually, it's only fair that they won. A loss would have been a bad result for them, and it would have been unfair for them. And
Exactly.
it's
Exactly.
just
Based on how they played.
yeah, it's just fair that they were able to win.
I mean, they created numerous chances.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
should have even scored more than a three.
yeah,
They
yeah.
created
More
loads,
than
loads
three.
of chances,
Yeah,
loads of chances,
and
loads
I
of
don't
chances.
see Man City coming back in the
Even
return leg.
even before we come back to the return leg, uh, this was a Madrid team who had their two defenders absent. Their
No,
first
even
starters
if
absent.
you look at their team, their first choice.
Centre
If you
backs.
look at their back line, three
Yeah.
of their first Carvajal is out. Rudiger is out, and I think
Militao.
Alaba, Militao, they are all out. So even
Do you
their
get?
first
So that
choice
makes it
defense, everybody was out.
exactly. So that makes it so strange.
Yeah,
Like even with this defense, they were able to, I mean, get a result out of this game. So as you were saying, they played very well.
yeah,
They were in the game. They were in
yeah,
the game, and it doesn't matter who plays. It
yeah.
doesn't matter who plays. So far as you wear the jersey, come and
You have to
perform to
come
the
and
same
perform.
standard. If you, yeah, don't perform below the standard of who was there. And no one recognizes who is even playing at the defense. The only thing they know that it is Madrid.
Yeah,
You can be unpopular, you can be an academic graduate, you can be whatever. So far as you wear the jersey and you start for the team and you are playing in the name of the club, come and perform. Come and perform. As you said, the fans wouldn't treat you different. No, they would treat you exactly as they treat everybody on the field.
yeah.
So the game they gave out was at Etihad. I learned it was their first win.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah, it was their first win.
At
They
Etihad.
haven't won
Okay,
at the
okay.
Etihad before. It was their
That's good.
first win.
That's good.
So
I mean, I
kudos. I mean,
wasn't
kudos to the
expecting
guy.
anything from Man City this
Same,
season. I
same
don't
here,
expect
same here.
anything from
Yeah, same here.
it.
I
Wasn't
knew
really
even
a
if Madrid
surprise.
wouldn't win, if Madrid wouldn't win, I knew they would have ground the results. Oh,
Yeah,
and they went beyond my expectations. So
yeah.
kudos to them. Kudos to the guy. And yesterday, City had a banner. I mean, a banner from the fans that wrote, "Don't
Uh,
cry don't cry your heart out. Rodri won," and then he was having the Ballon d'Or in his hands. And
they were
Vinicius
taunting
respond,
Vinicius.
yeah, he responded with a performance. Do you think it's a right way to respond to such a
Ah,
message?
these things make football
Interesting.
interesting. They make it nice. You talk your talk on the pitch though, and yesterday he was very exceptional on the pitch. He showed them why he should have won the Ballon d'Or and not
Exactly.
Ronaldo. So yeah, he did
Yeah.
his thing and his team won. So
And
you
he was
give
the
them
player
if
of the
you
match.
yeah if you give the banter, you should be able to take it. So
Exactly.
they
Exactly.
gave
He
it
said he was
and
fired in an interview. He said he was fired up when he saw the banner.
oh
Like
okay
he got angry. Like today I've come. I will show you why now for win the Ballon d'Or.
yeah.
Me this. I am the Vinicius. And he gave an exceptional performance. And I mean the game it was a great game. And another thing in the game was that was the first time Haaland has scored against Madrid
Against Madrid.
upon all
Oh
his
okay.
meetings. Yes, against Madrid too. That was his first time scoring, and he had two goals.
It was
Did you see him?
for
Do you ever see him? I mean, getting a goal drought. That guy.
no. I was going to say that eventually it was going to happen because recently they've been meeting Real Madrid like consistently
A
in the
lot. This is
Champions
the
League.
fourth time.
Yes,
Yeah,
so
this is the fourth consecutive time that
eventually
they've
it
met.
was. I think this is the third match he's played against Real Madrid. Him,
Yeah,
Alan personally. So it's not a surprise. Alan is a goal scorer. He knows how to score goals. Even this season that everybody is saying that City are not in form,
Washe
City are
goals.
this, this,
Akwada
this.
she goals.
I think
Agra
the
Washe goals.
Champions League is among the top scorers. Premier League, I think,
Oh
is the
really?
second top scorer or the third on the
Really?
list. Yes.
Oh
So
okay.
eh, wait, let me
And
even
he gives double figures.
all the time,
No be
all the
single
time,
figures. Like they give
all the
double
time,
figures.
all the time, all the time. So you see, he's that kind of a player who like you cannot like he's a goal scorer. He knows how to score. If you give him the chance, he will score. So and you cannot stop him for the whole 90 minutes.
No,
Eventually,
no,
he's
no, no,
going
no.
to score.
It's impossible.
Yeah,
No, no,
eventually he's
no.
going to score. So I wasn't surprised that he has scored now. But I think Real Madrid, they even though he scored twice, they were able to keep him quiet a little. I think he didn't have
Yeah,
a very good game, but as all good strikers do, if you get the chance, you bury it, and he does that.
very. Do you see City getting a result at the Bernabeu?
No, no.
or is a done deal?
It's a done deal. It's a done deal. I
But
don't.
it is football; anything can happen.
Anything can happen. If it happens, I'll be very surprised. But I don't see them getting a result at Spanish.
Uh,
I don't.
so I mean, City should go back thinking of the league. They should forget
Yeah,
about the
yeah,
Champions League.
they should even the league is over. They should concentrate on
No, I
getting
mean
the top
on top
four.
four.
Yes,
That's what I'm
and
trying to say.
maybe think about winning the FA Cup since most of the big teams have been
Yeah,
eliminated
I mean
now.
Liverpool is out, Chelsea is out,
Liverpool,
Arsenal is out,
Arsenal, yeah,
Chelsea and
all
Arsenal out. So
yeah.
I mean, it's
It's
quite
left
easier
with
for them to
Tottenham are out.
United.
It's left with I think
Tottenham are
the
out.
yes Tottenham are out.
Ah,
The
who
Aston
beat
Villa
them?
beat them. Aston Villa.
Yeah.
So right
Okay.
now the hardest team they could face in the FA Cup now, based on this season's form, even United is not part, but United has beaten them this season already. It's I think
Okay.
Nottingham Forest, Newcastle, and maybe Aston Villa. These are the three teams. If they are able to avoid them until they get to the final, then maybe they can concentrate on maybe getting the FA Cup to appease their fans for the abysmal season they've had this season.
Sure. Sure. And now I'm going to put you on the spot. Now is the perfect time to predict where you think Madrid will get, because I was asking you initially. I mean, before they even entered the playoffs, I asked you where how far do you think Madrid can go in this competition. Now I'm putting you on the spot again. Do you still need more games, or you
Oh,
can say something now?
oh, I think even the last time I said maybe they should be able to get to the semi-final. I think
Oh,
for
okay.
the semi-final, and even the final, depending on the team they meet. I don't see a lot
They
of
meet.
teams in the Champions
Yeah,
League this season
beating
beating Real
them.
Madrid. I think the
Okay,
only
especially
team
at this
that
stage.
can match them right now is
Liverpool,
maybe Liverpool or
Inter
Barca
Milan,
because
Barca.
Barca really has a very good record in the Champions League against Real Madrid. Every
Oh,
time
really?
they yeah I think every
Okay.
time they meet in the Champions League, Barca has won most of the
I
games.
was trying them. Okay.
So yeah, so maybe Barca, Liverpool, maybe Inter Milan. Inter Milan has a good defense, but recently they've not been in good form. So
Yeah. Yeah, from
just
dipping.
these teams, apart from them, I
It's
don't
true.
see any
There are
other
no
team.
there are not too many teams
Bayern,
that
Bayern
can
Munich
match them up.
are not good. They are playing well this season, but like
The level
Liverpool,
is not there.
I said Liverpool, like Man City, their defense is not very good.
Guys, thank you very much for joining. This was another epic
Yeah,
episode of the Touchline podcast.
very interesting.
We are out.
We are out.